easy go.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Pontypool Pest Control. Tonight I will be doing some rat shooting on the dairy farm. For those of you that follow me, you should know this place very well, as I shoot it as often as I can. The kit I am going to be using is my FX Impact Smooth Twist X and the N.V.U.K Night Vision. It's a top spec kit. I'm still testing the SOLARIS before I do the review. But it has to be said, so far I'm very impressed with it. Let's head over and take a look at the small section of the farm that I'll be shooting from tonight. I received a text today from the landowner saying there was plenty of rats coming in from the fields and running up and down the farmyard. So this is where I'll be spending most of the evening to help keep the rat numbers down and hopefully get some footage for you guys. This was the first shot of the evening. This rat quickly runs off, but another rat starts limping into my sights. So I quickly start the parallax and give it some hold over, as this shot was very close. A very solid shot, and lights out for this rat. This rat looks really relaxed, just digging in and taking as much feed as he likes. So I begin to move the crosshairs nice and slow for a perfect head placement. But sadly, we can't get them all. The wind is really starting to pick up, and it's blowing me around on my trigger sticks. I don't like to pull the trigger for the sake of taking a shot. I think good discipline makes a better shooter. There is many of you out there that would have taken the heart and lung shot. I always try my best to get a nice clean headshot. This shot was taken around 30 yards, and using a 177, the pellets will be affected at this distance with the wind. I soon decide to take my chance, and I miss, but I get an head-on shot that I make the most of. Very clean shot, a few twists, and it's all over. This rat takes a few leaps forward and comes to a standstill, offering me a perfect head placement. And I couldn't help take advantage. This will definitely keep the farmer happy. After scanning around the farmyard, I come across this rat in the hole of the wall. He pops his head out, but then for some reason, he gets spooked. He soon comes back out, so I decided it's about time I take a shot. It sounded very good, but sadly there was no sign of the rat. As you can see, the wind has decided to come back again, so I decide to wait and pick my shot. This rat looks very relaxed, just eating away. I hold my crosshairs very steady and wait for the wind to ease to pick the right moment. Perfect head placement, that shot stiffened him right up. Here is another rat hiding in the hole of the wall. I quickly go for a clean head shot, and I'm very successful. I now wait to see if this rat will reverse out from the hole in the wall. Most of the time they do this, but as you can see, this rat has got itself stuck. This shot was taken very quickly. It was a very well placed head shot. The rat wouldn't have felt a thing. After a few kicks around on the floor, it's all over. I get this rat in my sights, and he starts to speed off. He's going so fast, I think he should be in the Rat Olympics. But soon it all becomes clear why he's going so fast. It looks like it's date night, and he must be on a promise. None of these rats won't stay still, and I can't get a clear shot. Soon this rat decides to speed off again, and they both go in separate ways. In the end, I end up losing them both. After looking around, I come across this rat feeding, staying very still, giving me the perfect opportunity for an headshot. The pellet hit very hard, and left the rat with very little movement, just the usual helicopter tail. I found this rat on top of the car tyre. The footage is white from the reflection from the gate and also off the puddle. He soon decides to come down to give me some better footage. I place the crosshairs on his head and I slowly pull the trigger. A perfect shot and another rat down. I found some more activity around the cowshed, so I quickly took a shot. I know this was a perfect head placement, but I couldn't work out where the rat had gone. I then noticed another one, and as I was lining up the shot, this one disappears, and another one comes out, and before I could take my shot, this one was gone also. I waited for a few minutes, and then this rat decides to come out. As I'm parallaxing to get the best footage, the rat takes a few steps forward and hides behind the back of this cow feed. I could just about make out his head, so I just sit back and wait patiently for the perfect opportunity so I could take the shot. I feel very confident that it's only 20 yards. A perfect headshot and my patience pays off. This rat never knew it was coming and didn't feel a thing, just the way I like it. Just as I'm about to pack up and head off home, I notice these rats playing out in the field which is 45 yards away. So I take the first shot and hits it very clean. I quickly reload and follow up for the second rat. I would like to say thank you to everyone for taking your time to watch this video. I did try to retrieve all the rats, but these was all I could find. This does happen often, as other rats will carry the dead ones away. I seen a few comments saying the videos would be much better with a talk over while taking the shots. So I thought I'd give it a go and see what you all think. Please let me know in the comments below if you find this way better. I always like feedback from the viewers as these videos are made for you guys. If you are still watching and have not yet subscribed, please hit the subscribe button below and help my channel to grow. I would really appreciate it. If you're interested in any of the night vision kit that was used in this video, I left you a link below. Ask for Pete. If you say Pontypool Pest Control sent you over, he will now be given a discount. Thank you all for watching. All the best. Until next time, Pontypool Pest Control.